Hey, in today's video, we're going to go offshore about 45 miles back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Where we did really good with American Red Snapper. I'll take that video at the very end of this one so you can see that adventure as well. But what I'm going to do different in this video is I'm going to answer the question, is it worth it?
I love it.
So we're going to track our gas cost, and we're going to track all the fish that we catch. I know I don't look like it, but I do like analytics, and I want to make a BMI joke there, but I can't. Nothing's coming to mind. We're going to do some statistics at the very end of this and talk about how much did this trip cost us, and is it worth it?
And like our last offshore trip, you can see in the background here, we're a little foggy today, so deja vu in a good way.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest with us. My son-in-law Garrett is with us from 3,800 miles away up in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories.
Did you come in with Santa? I mean, how far away from the North Pole is that?
We off a couple days ago with the reindeer.
Let's see what we can put together. We got a couple days left in ARS to keep, and so we're on a snapper trip.
Wait, I'm almost out of ARS because we caught those fish like 5 days ago.
So good.
I can't stop eating.
My goodness.
Before we head offshore on a day like today, you need to make sure we are very full of gas.
Top her off.
Where we're heading with the bay boat, we're going to fill her all the way up, and then there won't be much left when we rake her back.
We're going to let those guys pass. They go a little faster than we do. This boat ain't slow, but it ain't that fast.
Those radar blobs, we'll let them get well ahead of us.
Let's get rolling.
It's go time, baby.
Key the music. Speedboat. I got my wake. Buoy. Well, we dropped traps a few days ago, and we didn't think it'd be this hard to find it in the fog, obviously, but I should say we dropped them in Jeff's boat, and so he had the numbers, and we took my boat out, so we're looking for them. Sure would be nice to have some pinfish. I think Jeff sees them. Here, we got a boat right here. That was a little harder than I expected. I wasn't sure if we were going to find these bad boys, but we kind of knew what depth they were in, and that kind of helped, so. All right, let's see if it is worth our time, and if not, we're going to bust out. This fog is starting to lift a little bit, but it's still, I would not be out here without the radar, so thanks, David Fishtails, for talking me into the radar. Appreciate that upgrade. It's going to save our day today. Now, these have been sitting here longer than we wanted because we had some holiday plans and bad weather. All right, nice score, Jeff. Oh, wow. You never know what you're going to get.
I was about to say, these little leopard crabs are cool, but you got to get them right at the very bottom or on the back. Or these little guys, they bite.
Jeff's doing biology lessons out here, marine life lessons. We're up trying to go fishing. Ooh, that's a big one there. Oh, what do you think, Jeff? That took a little bit of
Boy,
that took some.
thank goodness for radar today. That's a pea soup, and that radar's picking up everything. Birds,
Oh, I'm
boats,
just impressed.
channel markers.
I'm glad I got 2 guys. We got 6 eyes on it, and I'm only looking at the screen, you know. And Garrett's eyes on the water, and you're picking out markers. So
Yeah, you got a boat tracking ahead of you right now.
yeah.
There's your 2 channel markers, and that boat's moving at the same speed we are moving.
And so one thing I'm thinking about is someone could come up behind us that doesn't have radar. I think I'm gonna see if I can move my radar up a little bit and get more of a 360. But anyway, we're in a slow zone, and then we're gonna take off. It's gonna be 45 miles straight out of here. A lot of boat driving today, but we're using the boat the way it was meant to be used, and hopefully put some fish in the bag. So, all right, man, do it. Good adventure, just as I was thinking. And they're in the slow zone. I don't know why they don't abide by the rules. Let's go through the slow zone channel at full speed in this fog. That's what a moron looks like. Hope that's not a licensed captain. All right, we're about 3-4 miles offshore. We expect it to calm down a little bit. but fog is burning off. I got a new microphone, Jeff's got one, so how's that working, Jeff, at this speed?
So far, so good.
Canal Life is up in its audio game. I got tired of editing my audio. These are DJI mini mics. I got the new DJI Action 5, and I love it. You're going to see a review on this camera coming up because I absolutely love it. I used to be a GoPro guy. I'm switching. We got 43 miles to go, and I expect this lumpiness to stop. Well,
Yeah, we should get a couple miles offshore and the swell come down. It normally does.
Until then, I got to tell Jeff the same 5 stories I told last time we were out, I'm sure, and he'll probably say, hey, can I tell you the story? And I'll say yes, and he'll still tell the story because we got nothing else to do. That's our game plan. 42 miles to go.
42 miles to go.
All right, hey, did I tell you about the time? All right, let's go.
So we're about 30 miles off right now, still heading through. Fog's starting to break. But when you got time to kill, you got to tell stories.
You got one?
So a priest, a rabbi, and Bentley walk into a bar. It says, hey, is there a meat raffle here?
He says that every time he goes into a bar.
Every time. At this time of day, there's a good chance. It might be low, but it's not zero. The Brian is at the wood pit right now.
It's definitely not zero.
Yeah.
And he's great at meat raffles. He's gifted.
29 to go.
Got any more doozies? Any more wood tick jokes?
God bless you, Bentley. We love you, bro.
Thinking about you. Hey, one thing I wanted to mention is what app I use to look at the forecast. There's so many of them out there. This is the one I use. I'm not saying it's the best, but it definitely has been very accurate for me. And it's called Ventuski. You can see it there on the screen. This is an app that I pay for. I normally don't like to pay for apps. I do think this one's worth it for me. I don't like to pay for parking. I don't like to pay for taxes.
If they didn't throw you in jail, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. That's a joke. So anyway, the way this works is I have it set to significant wave. You can see there, maybe in the corner up here. And so that takes into account the swell and the wind wave. We really don't have anything here, and this is saying that it's where I'm at 1.3 feet. And that sure looks accurate to me. Maybe it's a little conservative, actually. But one thing that was funny last night is Jeff calls, hey, I think we got a chance to get offshore. And I was like, no, I'm seeing like 4 foot. Because I thought I was in meters, not feet. I changed it. I kept in meters because I pride myself in my ability to use the metric system. 2.54 centimeters an inch. Not everybody knows that. Yep. And I do, and I was just trying to impress you. So I was trying to use metric system. After about a 10-minute conversation, I realized I changed it to feet, and now we're out here chasing the American red snapper in a bay boat.
Yep.
So just wanted to mention that. Really like this app. I can't remember what it cost. It wasn't much, though. Any idea?
I think it's $29.99.
Dude, don't tell Michelle. I would have guessed $10. All right. Well, I went all out on this app, and so far I use it every trip I take. I look at this app, and obviously Windy is a real common one. The free version of Windy's good. And then Storm Radar is another one. Sure. I do pay for Storm Radar. Maybe that's the $10 one. Obviously not a need for it here, although it gave me a dense fog warning, which was kind of nice. Yeah. It's great when you're going out and your freaking Apple Watch is blaring fog warning. Yeah. But we had the radar, we were all right. Beautiful sight. Thanks to the magic of the time machine, I got us here like that. All right. A little nerve-wracking when you don't see anything, but that's what it was like last time. How'd you do back there?
Good. A little wind blown, but
a little bit of wind.
It was a good ride.
Good.
Nice and smooth.
Good.
There we go.
All right, you're on the bottom.
Yep.
So come up a little bit, just you want to kind of feel here. Now when they hit it, sometimes it'll be a rumble, sometimes it'll just be weight.
Okay.
You fish enough, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, first drop.
We were doing a little orientation in the back of the boat here with Garrett, our new guy.
We're trying the oh, this has got a nice kick to it. We're trying the squid treks, the artificial here.
Kind of worked last time as a finder bait.
Yeah.
But everything worked last time, to be honest.
I dropped because I wanted to see if we'd pull some fish off the bottom. Because when you show up and you don't see anything, oh, there's color. Little fire truck.
That's a good start to the day.
Yeah, that's not bad. The color on these guys is absolutely gorgeous.
We'll all get in and then we'll talk about what we're using.
Love it.
And you got a pinfish on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, buckle in. It's gonna go.
There you go, Garrett. Garrett's hooked up on his first offshore. How's he feeling? Yeah.
Not bad.
No, it's not been too much. I bet you that's a small red. Not a 2-speed fish, huh?
Nah. Take my time.
Group
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
First rate grouper, attaboy.
Oh, you hadn't caught one before.
No.
There you go. Jeff will show you how to vent it. Yeah, PB's landed. You can get in there in the gill. All right, my first drop. Whoa, whoa! Jurassic Park. I got whaled. I probably got picked already. Yeah, we got a lot of current. I'm gonna have to wait up. First, my second drop, I just put a different weight on, so it's my first real drop. I got 6 ounces of weight on because there's a lot of current here. I got a knocker rig on. Garrett's got a fish finder rig on. Oh, I'm getting whacked. Come on, hold it. There we go. Doesn't feel very big though. So we'll go through all the rigs here when we're going. We're trying to keep it kind of different. I got a knocker rig. I actually don't have a rig on I'm real happy with. It's a real short leader, but I just wanted to throw it down because we just got here and honestly we've been driving for a while. And you want to get a line in the water. I probably had an hour where I could have rigged and I didn't, but all right, little tiny grouper. So we're looking for American red snapper. This ain't gonna cut it, but nice little fish. We got mostly pinfish. We maybe have 3 dozen. We can only keep 6 snappers, but so far this is red grouper number 3. We've all caught one now. He's shaking good. I'm not even gonna vent him. I brought him up slow. Boom, right down. Sometimes you don't need to, so. All right, 3 red groupers. Where are those snappers at, guys?
Snapper time.
Keep finding them. Keep looking. Fish much
Little
today.
size on this one.
Coming. I'm gonna bring the gaff with me. When Jeff says there's size to it. Oh no. She blew, huh? All right.
Got broke.
Well, I'm gonna set the gaff here, Jeff. I think we'll need it again. Okay, Jeff broke off and Garrett had to de-hook his, so our cameraman finally gets to drop back down.
Where the hell did I put my...
That's the life of canal life, you know? I'll hit the ground and I'll start the timer here. All right, Garrett, you're going down? Yep. I got a 6 ounce on. I'm dropping pretty good. One thing I like about a knocker rig is you don't have to worry about it tangling. But, jury's still out as far as I'm concerned. There I'm on the bottom. So I'm gonna reel up maybe an inch.
I didn't even get to the bottom of that one.
Well, maybe an ARS then.
It stopped dropping on me.
All right, you're on the bottom. All right. Fish finder or knocker? Sure these pinfish are working?
I don't know. It's been 20
Did you squeeze mine? There's some weight. There, yep. Oh, he was small. So now a lot of times you just want to drop it back down. I don't know if I have bait on or not, but they'll come back and hit it again. There you go. Nope, same fish. Yeah, I wonder if there's a small grouper down there and he got us both. All right. 0 for 2. No, look, I'm just all torn up.
You're still good, Dave?
Yeah, he's got stories to tell. Oh, I'm getting hit as I'm dropping. There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That didn't take it.
This is a new rod for me. One size smaller than Garrett's. I just wanted to try it out on this ARS little lighter gear.
How's it feel?
Feels pretty good. I mean, if it's an ARS, it'll go in the box. I'm a second away from going into 2-speed, so this is a real short rod, so it doesn't bend much.
There's fish on.
All right, Jeffrey, come on, Garrett. That's the plan. No, I'm grouper again. They're all about the same. is a nice fatty. There you go, Garrett. That counts as, that's a triple.
They are pretty fish.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Color.
This one is borderline.
Oh, I think this is a snapper.
You do think?
Yeah, Davey. Yep. We've got
19 inches. Need help, Jeff?
Oh, we got her.
Yeah, that's that little guy.
Yeah.
All right.
There's the target.
Oh, once again, while we're screwing around, Jeff, you got a knack for the sneaky snapper.
Oh.
Hey, I just washed this. That's a beauty, buddy. Nice.
What a pretty fish.
There we go. So that's why we drove out here. Hour and 20 minutes it took us. Fought through. We're starting to lose count, where I am anyway.
The inline circle hook right in the corner of the mouth where it should be.
So how many groupers did we catch before we got our? So it took 6 red grouper to get to.
6 red grouper to find this bait beauty.
All right.
1 down, 5 to go.
Whew. You caught that on a
Got a
pinfish.
quick look at this. We'll see how she runs, and then we're going to bleed it and put it in the box.
We won't put the bleed in the box shot on film, but that's what we're going to do.
We got 25 inches.
20, so that's a solid fish.
That
solid
is a
fish.
beautiful
On a knocker rig, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 4 ounce weight to a 5.0 inline circle hook.
All connected.
Pretty
what we
fish.
call big sexy.
Big sexy goes to town.
That rod proves you don't have to be the newest kid on the block.
No, big sexy goes hard.
We could be in a little bigger boat for what we're doing, but in conditions like this, make it work. We just got to keep everything sorted. Usually where there's one ARS, there's more.
Yeah, there's more here.
Big sexy, you'll find them.
Big. Jeez, our side's dead right now, huh? There you go. Oh, not huge. Well, getting bigger, huh?
There's a fish.
Big sexy's on again. Isn't that better?
What's that all about?
Oh. What do we got going on over here?
More like a grouper, but it could be in there.
What's that? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be filming. That's way up off the bottom too.
Here's the color.
Jeff, I'm gonna go attend to my rod if this is not an ARS. I think it is though. It looks awful white down there. And this is the kind of maneuver you do.
It is a move. Look at that. Look at that, Dave.
Yes, sir. Oh. Hey, we gotta stop this madness, Garrett. Starboard side of the boat's sucking right now. Hey, he doesn't have this caught yet, and I'm not helping. Maybe I should be helping. Oh shit, I don't want to get it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Garrett, would you stop messing around with my... This is mayhem. Total mayhem going on. Oh yeah, I'm hooked up, but it's not big. Look at what the cameraman's doing. Jeff, we're in 100 and some feet of water. I don't think the shade matters.
Okay, well, I do feel a little guilty.
Don't.
Hey, you know how much gas we burned getting out here that you paid for? Look at that. The cameraman gets this. He's got a couple other pinfish in his mouth too. How many inches you got there, sir?
It's a sloppy one.
All I hear is grunting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you do.
That's what I get. Garrett's locked into one.
That's better.
I'll get back to you in a second. I'll get back to him in a second. So Jeff and I are gonna do an experiment. He's got 2 slobs and I'm using a much smaller leader, and I just kind of threw this together. I wasn't happy with it. And it's like, if you're gonna go all the way out here, you may as well be happy with it. So Jeff offered up, I'll use his rod. Are you ready yet? No, you're not ready yet. No, he's not ready yet. So we're gonna try that, and that's awful kind of Jeff. But he's got over 50 inches of snapper in the boat. So he's already limited out. We should shut him down, really. Oh. You saw him like that on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
And you're not sharked either. This is just a big fish.
Yeah. I'm in 2-speed now.
Oh yeah, that's what 2-speed's made for, dude. That's why I gave you the big stick. Well, that's an ARS. That's a good one too. Jeff, you got the...
Nope.
No, it's a grouper. Big grouper.
Good.
That's a keeper grouper, but
I'll get a picture.
tomorrow.
Goodness.
All right, now I just want to keep in mind, Jeff offered this idea. I'm stealing his rod while he's cleaning the boat.
See how stomach's already going back in? Okay. Now,
And what we're doing, we just got pinfish. We trapped these pinfish earlier. Yeah, I'm shooting.
Come on over here, Garrett. We gotta take
that slob elsewhere. I'm dropping Jeff's rod down. All right, so he's just got a lot longer leader than I had and a little lighter weight. So we'll see if there's a difference. We're all about experimenting and learning out here, Canal Life. How big was that one? 26?
26 and a half.
26.5-inch grouper. That is a nice one. That's gonna be some good fillets in a couple days. Oh, Jeff, I'm getting hit right away. Jeez.
Okay.
Jeff, how much you want for Big Sexy?
There you go.
Jeff, how much?
Not for sale.
Yeah, well, you went to 2-speed.
What?
Yeah, I'm a grouper monster. This is my 4th red grouper.
That's 10 overall.
10, and he definitely needs to be vented.
How, your venting tool's right here, dude.
Sexy. And you got a finder rig on. I like the finder rig better personally. I just think it looks better, but you cannot complain with Jeff boxing two big boys. All right, I dropped right on them. We're in 120 feet, and there's marks all over at 100.
That's 80. There's 40.
You bring a guy out here, he whacks over 50 inches of red snapper, and then he just starts doing chores, you know?
Not a timeout.
No. He just put himself on a timeout, a guilty timeout.
Yeah.
Well, holding up's not working. You got both those right on the bottom,
Yeah,
right?
right on the bottom. You got him? Yeah. Little boy.
Another nice one.
You let me know if it's a 2-speed fish, and I'll film you.
Good fish. Oh, first drag puller.
Well, the sharks are going to find us eventually.
Oh.
All right, I got to film it. This guy's whacking. I get to do this a little more frequently than Garrett.
Come on.
Oh yeah, he's pulling a little drag. Pulling drag on that set that I have, that's a good fish. Let the young guys catch the big ones, Jeff.
Yeah, right?
It's a battle of wills. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we got color.
That's why you slept all the way out
that's
here.
a nice one.
Come on, be an ARS. I think it is. It's awful white.
It's looking grouper to me.
He's swimming like an ARS.
No, it's a snapper. That is.
There you go. There he is. Woo. There he is. No, just kind of hold him there. Jeff will.
Where the hell is the gaff?
Right behind Garrett. He shouldn't kick, but don't lose pressure. Nice fish, Garrett. Woo. Nice fish.
Dude, I bled him here, so I'm just gonna hold him for a second.
Re-bleeding, but nice job, Garrett. Woo. Good job. Got a big grouper and a big snapper now. All right, they put her on a stick. I was wondering what was taking so long over there. Turns out this is a boat record. 29 1/4.
That's a beautiful fish right there. Gorgeous red.
Just checking in on the stats here. 37 minutes into it, and we're halfway to a limit. I just missed one.
25, 27, 29. And 29 1/4, because I don't want to rob my son-in-law of...
Half an hour. That's good fishing. Plus 11 groupers. One keeper. I just dropped a big croaker down. And these typically, I don't know why, but they kind of last in the bucket longer. Like I don't use them because I just look for pins. But they're snook candy. Let's see. I got a feeling they're going to work out here. They're less spiny than a pinfish. Oh, geez, that was a ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm in a bad zone right now.
Did you get excited, David?
Oh, that was a big boy.
You set the hook, didn't you, David?
No, well, we'll let the video decide. I might still have bait on there. Might have felt another bump. That was a big bump. That was a good, yeah, I had another. I still got the bait on. Oh, you dull this hook when you gave me this rod, Jeff? That croaker's staying on though. They're still whacking it.
Get him.
I'm gonna let them hold it longer.
Where's that brush? There we go.
There we go. Man, we're on one.
Oh yeah, Davey's on.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey Garrett, hit me with some water.
He's getting smaller. Although I've not caught a big fish on Big Sexy, so I don't know.
Yeah, they head fake you part way up, Dave. I'm not gonna lie.
I've watched Jeff catch plenty of big fish on this rod. This rod has got stories on stories. This is one of those rods, Jeff, where you're gonna have to retire someday.
Yeah.
You're being assisted living.
It's caught.
And that rod's coming with you.
It's done sharks, it's done tarpon.
I cannot believe we don't have sharks
Oh,
now.
another grouper.
I'm a
Grouper king.
Grouper killer here. It's gonna work for me eventually. Using your gear. All right, just warming up. I got a snapper in me coming up. Use my rod, you rig it up,
Yep.
use it, and then you catch a snapper before I do on your rod. I mean, it's kind of a whole move, but I'm asking for it. I'm putting the butt on. I'm feeling optimistic.
For the record, I offered Big Sexy up, so if I go snapper you on this one.
All right, so Jeff's rigged my rod up, and he's going to drop where I was sitting. So now we've completely changed. This is the science that we do on Canal Life. You know? And this is fishing ability. Not like the last time. We're not out here sheepshead fishing. And if you haven't seen my sheepshead video on fiddlers versus shrimp, I think it's pretty solid science.
Worth a watch.
You know, definitely worth a watch.
Worth the ride.
Oh, Jeff, you better not catch a 29-incher. I'm not going to show you how to put it in 2-speed if you do. It's a secret. Oh, Big Sexy's on.
Attaboy. And the drag is just about perfect on that right now.
Well, you can go a lot quicker with the butt and crank style. I mean, we're pulling these fish out of 120 feet. I got a spinner. Cranked them up a little quick. Oh, I'm losing count of groupers. Any idea, Jeff? 12 groupers. We got some eye bulging, but no guts coming out. Boom, down you go. All right, still working for that snapper. How far down do you think you can see?
25, 30 feet.
Yeah, this side, obviously without the shade, I think I can see pretty good.
Yeah, you can see very, very well. If you don't have a bite in 90 seconds.
I'm getting bit good. There we go. Oh, this is bigger. Come on, ARS. Oh, this is pull and drag, boys.
Okay, I'm not even going down.
Garrett, are you on? Oh, thought I heard you on. This is definitely a good one. I'm having a hard time moving them.
Come on, Davey.
Is it the rod? Is it the fisherman? This rod's got magic in it.
As a
Oh,
regular rider of Big Sexy, I'm a fan of reel down, lift up, reel down. Here's color.
come on, baby. Be a boxer.
Oh, that's got a nice white belly on it. Come on. Mama, don't fail me now. David.
Could be.
David.
It looks good.
We've
achieved success.
Snapper.
Science has been proven the power of science.
Look at him puking up everything. Boy, David.
Yeah. Number 4, 46 minutes.
Oh, they're so big this.
Oh, we got to do a little cleaning here. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Thank you. Oh, that sounded like a big one. Oh, yeah, that goes 20.
18. Oh yeah.
That's 20. We put that in the box. Two grouper keepers for you. Nice. Whew. Nice. We haven't even used the submerging tool yet. Oh, I'm getting railed on. There we go. Oh, this is an instant 2-speeder. Oh, it's the fight drag. Come on. Come on. Is it worth it, Jeff? That's the name of the video. There's nobody around. I mean, sure, we got to pick our days. We're in a 266, we're in a Robalo 266 Cayman. We can't do this all the time, but honestly, I don't know if I'd want to be fighting a fish like this in big waves rocking around, you know? Oh, you're putting a croaker on.
Yeah.
Well, this was on a croaker and it got hit pretty quick. 2-speed saving me. Oh yeah, putting them in the box. Not our biggest.
That's 16 though, so it's a keeper.
Yeah, it's definitely a keeper. He's all at 20.
That's 5.
All right, we got one more to catch. Our goal wasn't to do all this in 1 hour, but we got 7 minutes to limit out. There you go. There you go. He's hanging in.
Now we got shoulders.
He's hanging in, yeah.
This guy came up.
Well, that's probably an ARS then. He's fighting pretty darn good, huh?
2-speed.
2-speed. Our 1-speed guy is turning into a 2-speed guy. I like that. Keep away from that swim platform, but you know that. We're not at the Arctic Circle, Garrett.
Fish are a little different.
This is December, by the way. What's the temp up now at Yellowknife?
I think today's negative 32.
I see him down there. He wants to get into my line. It's an ARS. Oh, you got a shark on him. You got a shark on him. Go, 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 go.
Force him.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good.
You got him. Whew.
Flipping straight up in there.
Yeah, just grab the weight.
Thanks, Jeff.
Woohoo! Hey, that's a limit. Nice one, Garrett. That's 2 apiece.
That's awesome. Man, those guys fight awesome.
Yeah. Way to go.
Good
So this one's still pretty lively because we had a taxman that followed us all the way up and Garrett managed to run him up through the gauntlet. I'm going to let you grab him. You got
That's a chunky one too. That's a good one.
So
What's our smallest has been 22, and I think that's at least 22. So
Yeah. There we go.
and that's the go home fish. And when we're out here, go home means go for cobia.
yeah, right. He's going to another good spot.
So we want to go. We're gonna chat, and we're gonna bail on this spot because that's number 6, and we're gonna see if we can get some yellowtail snapper. Cobia would be the grand prize, but we could also throw up a wahoo.
Yeah.
So we got a whole day in front of us, and we've got a heck of a bag. 67 minutes.
67.
That's a new boat record. So new boat record on the limit, new boat record on the size.
That's gorgeous.
Sweet.
What a beautiful fish. Huge scales on these guys.
Okay, we're out of here. That was 6 keeper snapper in 67 minutes. That's unbelievable. That blows my mind. Way beyond
Big
what I
fish.
thought. Yeah, what were the
Big
inches?
fish. 22 and a half, 23, 25, 26 and a half, 27, 29 and a quarter.
And my biggest previously was 22 and a half. So 6 fish. I think
Yeah.
I got 2, you got 2, Garrett got 2. It worked out just perfect.
26 and a half new PB.
Thanks to Jeff kind of cooling it up.
29 and a quarter new PB. And
Oh.
11 minutes per keeper.
And then we got a bunch of groupers too. In fact, 2 are keepers. I don't know, 14 was it?
Yeah, 14 or 15.
Yeah, 14 or 15. I want to call it 14 because I remember 13, and I know we got one after that. Well, for the stats, we'll call it 14. So we still have at least 2 hours to fish. We're gonna run to another spot and just try to get some snapper, maybe a cobia, maybe
Little
a wahoo.
mangrove,
We'll
little
see.
yellowtail, and hopefully see if we can pick up a cobia.
Let's go. Key the music. All right, we've hooked a few fish here, and this has happened to us. I mean,
What do you got here, Davey?
well, it was something small.
Then I got.
I mean, you can't get it. You can't get it more than a foot off the bottom, and this happens right here, right now. So
We got a
throw it in.
possibility of amberjack.
Hey, this could be a new line record if I catch this
Yeah,
thing.
right. Or Goliath, more likely. I'm not sure that you got the spool or the backbone, but
See, and I came to gunfight with a knife.
yeah, a butter knife.
Oh, I'm making line. I'm making line, guys. Up and reel. Up and reel. Oh, I wish I had big sexy right now.
Yeah, right.
I have 15-pound leader on.
Well, if it's 15, you should be fine.
Freaking busted. Well, I think we knew what was going to happen
Yeah.
there.
That was preordained.
But I only had
Give the old BGM
100 yards, maybe?
Q2500 of a bit of a run.
Yeah, just making sure we're greased up well. All right, that's literally happened like 3-4 times, and I didn't film it because it's the same thing. So we got to get out of here.
After a record-breaking ARS limit, we got to another wreck reef area, and there was Goliaths and sharks, and it was just a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess. The fish turned on, but so did the Goliaths.
Yeah, exactly. So we decided that we were going to give that a rest. We're going to go hit one more pump here in about 70 feet of water and see if we can't get something. So in order to break the curse here, we got to go with the Slump Buster and the Canal Life koozies.
Only got 2.
The trick, Dave, if you remember last time, there was a flavor debate.
There's no debate. Grapefruit's bad. Like, it's bad.
So the way to ensure you don't get stuck with a bad Slump Buster is you pick 3 flavors you like, and that way you don't care. What's your preference?
Oh, I get to pick?
You get to pick.
I want raspberry. I don't know if I ever had
Raspberry it is. Watermelon or black cherry? Watermelon. Watermelon it is.
Nice call.
And I ended up getting the one I wanted in the end.
What a day. What a day.
Pop right there. That's an official Slump Buster koozie. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, boys.
Cheers.
Hey, we're just looking for the cherry on the top here.
We're pulling some plugs down 30 to 40 feet to look for suspended fish over top of these wrecks. And the 2 guys with the rods in the water have the koozies. So I will be gaffing and coaching if we do tip one over. And we're going to roll up on a new spot here and see what we got for structure.
I have no expectations. This ain't going to work.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, we stopped on some spot that Jeff had luck on before. Oh, look at that. Jeff turned the camera on. That's anti-camera jinx. That does not happen normally.
No, we don't know what this is. Feels like a little snapper, but we'll find
As long as it's not a porgy. All we could catch was porgy and Goliath in the last spot.
Yeah.
Well, tell me.
Speak of the devil. No, it's a grunt.
It's a grunt. We're crushing it here. We had such a great day. It's kind of bringing me down. Not really.
With a bag full of snapper like
I'm
that.
joking. Let me just go put my head in the fish bag. I'll be all right. All right. We'll turn the camera back on if we start nailing them here, but it's kind of a last chance spot. Screen looks good. Screen looks real good. All right, we had to bail at that spot. We're running out of time.
Kind of the game plan to begin with was to get out and find red snapper, and we got red snapper and some nice groupers for catch or release there, scout for Monday or for January 1st. But overall, we're just going to pick our way back, and each spot was just mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Either got sharks or Goliaths or
so legitimately 67 minutes of fishing.
yeah.
Whatever. All right, we're going to go in. We'll wrap this up with the canal beer. I'm going to hit the button on the time machine right now.
Okay. The question of the day is, was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
And you can have a look here at the photographic evidence to see, but I'm going to say enthusiastic yes.
Those weren't photoshopped?
No Photoshop.
Okay.
Uncorrected.
Absolutely worth it.
And what, Dave, on Canal Life, what do we do after an extremely successful offshore trip?
Well, we have canal beer.
We have a canal beer.
And it's tradition. I don't like breaking tradition.
Today we are celebrating the local, keep it local, Fort Myers Brewing Company Mosaic Grouper Hazy IPA.
Where did you get this from?
Of course, this came from Number 3 Craft Beer. Shout out Number 3 Craft Beer. Great can, local beer.
No, that's the best can in
It
the book.
is.
I don't know if you can get better than that, to be
You
honest.
really cannot. So let's see what we got for can
All right.
texture.
I don't want to get too close.
Wow. Okay,
That's a little light.
I had a false start. I don't.
Well, the can's beautiful, but the top apparently. Let me see if I lift weights every Monday.
Aluminum.
Apparently.
I got through.
Ah.
I'll tell you what it tastes like.
Wow.
Oh, hey, the guy who caught two
Yeah, 2 PBs.
two
The 2
PBs.
biggest fish in the boat came from the Canadian.
Oh my word! I'm getting this one next time, Jeffrey. Mosaic Grouper Hazy IPA.
Smells
There we
coffee.
go.
That is delicious.
That's good.
Oh, that is good.
Oh my god.
I've yet to make a beer can I couldn't get into, David.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You just need a tool.
So yeah, we
Melons?
You know, now you say mango and I'd get that out of here.
yeah, you're picking it up.
Ain't no Molson.
Cheers to the Mosaic Grouper Hazy IPA. Cheers to a great day.
Yeah, great day, boys.
Fantastic
PBs
day.
Great
all
days.
around.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so we're back here at Dockside, cleaning up. I mean, this is insane.
So not only does Jeff catch a fish, he's also my fishmonger. And his fishmonger table is on the way to my house.
We're gonna roll that Dexter all the way along. We'll get down to here. We're gonna come straight through.
Oh, this must be Garrett's big one.
Yeah, this is a 29-inch meat coming off of this thing.
When Jeff's at his therapist sessions and they say go to your safe place, this is it.
This is it. We're just coming right down. I leave the ribs in instead of trying to get through them. And then you can just run that blade all the way down. You can see that there's no wasted meat here anywhere. And this, in your grocery stores, will go for somewhere between $26 and $28 a pound, depending on the season.
And we just caught it today.
Is a slab of meat.
Beautiful,
Beautiful,
Jeff.
beautiful, beautiful.
That's good cutting. That's good cutting. What are you doing here, Jeff?
Well, we're going to come in on a little bit of an angle, and there's a little known secret here for the flatlanders that are used to cutting walleye cheeks out. Groupers and big offshore snappers have the same cheekbone structure, and there is a wonderful tasty little nugget in here that you just cut that little semicircle. I'm choked way down on the blade, but when you got a nice piece of, that's just a great little fish nugget right there.
And we started a new tradition, or we started a tradition last year on Canal Life, where we have a great day like this, cheeks and bourbon. And it's a good tradition.
Cheeks and bourbon
Now,
is the best way to celebrate.
Seaman prime here. 73 gallons. It was a 73-gallon day. All right, it's time to do the math. Check it out. Hold on. Is this on? We're testing our new microphones today.
You should steer.
Yeah. Listen to the kid.
Well, he was right.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, so we got fuzzies on here. We're trying these out. These are our new microphones today. Oh, geez, I oversteered.
Testing, 1, 2,
That's a
testing.
big knee, dude. Okay, let's have our first beer of the day.
Yes.
First.
Yeah. Number one.